everybody, hope everybody's doing really well and welcome to day one of the challenge. I started my day by trotting off to physical therapy and walked by this absolutely beautiful building and just had to record it. And then once I got home, I whipped out my new favorite, which is the Square Mandalas book, and worked on this beautiful picture and had a grand old time. Unfortunately, I had to stop coloring and move on to studying, and it looks like this, which, oh my goodness, makes me question my life choices. But I was able to finish the first page, and it looks like this. I do like the colors. I like the blue and the yellow put together.
Hi everybody, hope everybody's doing really well. So I am here for day 2 of my little self-imposed coloring challenge. It's like 11 o'clock right now and I don't have to clock in or start working until noon. So I figured for the next hour I can get crack-a-lackin' on my coloring for the day, and then I'll probably end up studying the entire evening. But again, the book that I'm working in is this beauty. And I did page 1 yesterday and then obviously page 2 today. So the second page looks like this. It says, listen to music from your younger years. And I have my markers behind me. Again, I do use the Ohuhu, or at least so far I've been using the Ohuhus. And yeah, I'm just gonna get working on this for the next hour. Listen to my audiobook. I'm actually almost done with my audiobook. I am listening to the Tattooist of Auschwitz. I forgot it for a second. And I have about an hour left. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to my book, color, I have my coffee, and then work. And yeah, let's get going.
After I finished the picture, I did move on to studying. As you can see, it involves a lot of me holding my head up and wondering if 25 is too young to retire. I've looked into it. I was told it is too young, so I continued with my studying.
So it is day 5 of the challenge, and I have already fallen behind. Yesterday, the day just got away from me. I did some studying. I went for a really nice walk, cooked a new recipe. It was beautiful yesterday. It was 45 degrees, which is the warmest it's been, since the fall. So, yeah, I just didn't get to it, but I did finish page 3. So the third day was the meditation page. It looks like that. I did finish that one. So the one I was supposed to do yesterday, but I will catch up on it. It looks like this and just says treat yourself to some flowers, which I love, especially when it starts getting warmer. I always have flowers in my apartment. And then the page for today is compliment someone and yourself. I feel like it's a little difficult nowadays. I feel like if I came up to a random person on the street and like try to compliment them, they'd probably be like, girl, like stay 6 feet away from me and please put on a mask. So I'll try to compliment someone from a distance. But today's actually supposed to be an even warmer day than yesterday, like close to 50. So I think I'm gonna try and get some coloring done maybe outside. I do have a little balcony so I can plop myself out there with my coffee and get some vitamin D, get some sun, and catch up on this because I cannot be falling behind already. It's only day 5. Hopefully it's not foreshadowing of what's to come for the other 25 days. So I was cooking with hot peppers today and my hand has been burning for hours, so I currently have it in this lovely cup with water and baking soda because according to the internet, this will make it better. But I feel absolutely ridiculous. But it burns. It burns so bad.
So I'm at a bus stop waiting for the bus. It's been a week already. It's only Wednesday. So yeah, but at least there's a new Dunkin' that's open in my city. It's the first one. It's like a pop-up. So I'm making sure to go there every single day, support local businesses.
So I am a day behind. Oh my goodness. So this is day 7. Today's actually day 8. So in theory, I should be on the next page. But yeah. I did finish page 6, which turned out like this. It's a little messy in the background, but I still like it. I try to make her more colorful than the people behind her. So just to make her stand out. And then yesterday's page was take yourself out for lunch, which obviously I haven't done yet. And then today's page is do something creative. So I guess me coloring is the creative part, but I want to catch up, so I'll work on yesterday's page and also do a little bit of jibber jabbering. So I mentioned before that this week has just been exhausting. I mean, it's Wednesday and I feel like this week has been going on for a month now. So it's just a crazy time for me at the moment. So I am amidst exam season. I had an exam this past Monday. I have an exam this upcoming Monday. So that alone is, stressful enough. And, I don't know. I keep on saying, and I know. It's a lot going on. And then last week, I think on Thursday last week, I was informed that my work supervisor will be leaving. So I am taking over his role at the moment, or the things he's been working on, while we find a replacement, and get the replacement onboarded and trained and everything. So it's just a lot going on at work combined with the exams, and I'm exhausted. That is the only way to describe it. So tomorrow I am working, because I work part-time. It's a student job. So I'm working tomorrow and I have 6 hours of nonstop meetings as soon as I clock in for 6 hours. So it's just everything's happening at the same time, and yeah. So I feel a little bit guilty coloring when, I should be studying or doing things for work. And unfortunately, coloring has kind of taken a back seat these past few days, which is unfortunate because obviously I enjoy it greatly. But I do, I have to focus on the responsibilities that I do have in life, obviously. But that being said, the weather has been magnificent these last couple of days. It's been close to 60 degrees, 55, 60. And it's definitely the warmest February that I can remember. It's so nice. It's wonderful. I've been taking very long walks. Yesterday, I took a walk with a friend and we sat by the river for an hour. Just drank coffee and talked and, relaxed in the sun. It is going to cool off just a bit this upcoming week, but it's still going to be in the 40s and maybe low 50s, which is amazing. It's lovely weather. It's nice to have my windows open again and, just let the breeze in. And yeah, so that's kind of been the silver lining on everything that's been happening. And it's been very relaxing just to be able to go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. Hello. So I know the last video ended quite briskly, but it's actually the next day. My friend ended up coming over yesterday to pick up the donuts I got him, and then we ended up talking for a couple hours, and then it was late, and yeah. So I am actually a day behind on my pictures for this lovely challenge, but I did want to do a quick check-in and kind of show you what I have done so far. So belongs to blah blah blah. There we go. So we'll start off with day 1. Clean the bed sheets. Lovely. Good times. Listen to music from your youngest years. So I know it's a bit streaky, but so the funny thing is I actually started coloring her arm because I wanted this to be her skin color, because like the marker looked different and then it started drying and I realized how green it was and I was like, oh my god, no. So I just ended up doing like faux sleeves on her, but in reality I messed up. And then day 3 is meditate, and I really like how this came out. I love the contrast of the purple background with the green leaves, and I was like, yeah, why not? She'll have a bright red, like pinkish couch. Why not? And love a good jam. Love the pajamas. Day 4 is treat yourself to some flowers, and this is actually my favorite picture that I've done so far in this book. I love how colorful it ended up being. Again, I just used the purples and the pinks, and I love that she has a cat. I just really enjoyed working on this page, and I do love having flowers in my apartment. I actually just bought some seeds, and I'm going to plant my herb garden maybe tomorrow. And then page 5 is compliment someone and yourself. And I gave her pink hair here because why the heck not? Dance like no one is watching was day 6. So I tried doing muted colors in the back and she kind of stands out. And then I was like, you know what? That's kind of really obnoxious of her because she's legitimately like in the middle of the road. These people are trying to cross the road and she's just being annoying. So I was kind of like, you know, maybe calm down a bit. So day 7 is take yourself out for lunch. And I was coloring this and I was wondering, like, did she get in a fight? Like, she has like a band-aid here. She has a band-aid on her nose. Like, I don't know who she beat up or who beat up her, but at least she's having lunch, right? Small victories in life. But yeah, I enjoyed coloring this one too. I just made everything colorful. Why not? And then this page is the one I'm working on. So this page is actually for yesterday. So in theory, I should be on day 9. So I started coloring this today and I was liking it. But then I was like, okay, why is there a random fish here, right? First of all, why is there a fish? There's no fish tank, so I was confused. But then also I like did this red and then I realized it just looks like, to me, like she slaughtered somebody and she's just like going crazy with blood. I don't know, is that just me? But like right after I did this, I was like, ooh, like this looks odd. But I will try to tone down the murder vibes and make it a little better. And then my marker died here. This page is a mess. My blue marker died, so I try to like blend it into another blue marker. Yeah, so it's a work in progress, but this is a page for yesterday. And then today's page is actually take a relaxing hot bath or shower, and I love a nice bubble bath. But yeah, I have not reached this page. I have had 6 hours of meetings today, and I still have a meeting later on. So it's just been a day, and tomorrow is filling up with work meetings too, so I honestly don't know if I'll get to this today. I will try, but I have to fix and finish this first. But for my first check-in, I've been really enjoying these pages. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been stressing myself out to make sure that I get to the pages, which is definitely not the whole point of this challenge, but I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm on page 8. There's 30 in here, so I'm almost a third of the way done. And I've been enjoying it. The pages are really fun. The markers obviously seep through to the other side. But I'm glad I got this book, and I'm glad I am doing this challenge. I just need to calm down and realize that it's not that big of a deal if I fall behind. You know, things happen. It's coloring. the world's not going to end from it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will do another check-in in a week, and I'll see everybody later. Bye-bye.